Okay, tonight we are here at District 1 with one of our favorite restaurants here in Las Vegas. I'm here with Christophe, and you can pronounce your last name for me.
Pienkowski.
Pienkowski. Well, I did pretty good. Okay, so you're the Martell ambassador. So that's a very cool job to have.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's a great job. But the thing is, you have to be passionate, you know. So,
right.
Like I was telling you, I was a chef. I've been a chef for nearly 20 years before I became a brand ambassador, and it was the same. I decided to be a chef when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
I chose this job because I was passionate, and it was the same when I started to this job as brand ambassador.
Okay.
Because when I started to work for Martell, I was actually the executive chef of the Martell guest house. So I was traveling a lot, mostly in Asia. We were doing a lot of pairing dinners, and actually when I was working as a chef in Chanteloup, the Martell guest house, we created a specific gastronomic platform called Martell Pure Gourmet. So basically what we did, we created specific recipes that could be paired with our cognac. So at the beginning I was a little bit skeptic, I would say, yeah,
sure,
I'm not sure, but in fact it works very well, especially with spicy food, Asian food.
Okay,
perfect. And in fact, we didn't invent anything. It was the Cantonese people who started this trend of pairing cognac with their food more than 100 years ago.
So it all started like way long ago.
Yes.
Okay, so tonight, what can we expect tonight? What's going to happen tonight?
So tonight, obviously, we're going to taste some Martell Cognac. We're going to taste our flagship cognac called Martell Blue Swift, with one of the dishes with one of the soup, and it's going to be like delicious.
Very good, very good. So, tell me a little bit more about the history of Martell.
Martell is the oldest cognac house in the world.
Okay.
So Martell was founded in 1715, more than 300 years ago. Martell was founded by a gentleman called Jean Martell. So this gentleman was born on a small island between France and England.
Okay.
And in fact, when he started his business, he was doing some wine business in Bordeaux. And in Cognac, he started his Cognac business. But he wasn't very successful with the Bordeaux wine, and he got very successful with the Cognac. And it's crazy, you know, I always say that. I will talk about that later, but when you think about that, 1715 was also the year that Louis XIV, one of the greatest kings in history, passed away in his beautiful palace of Versailles. So obviously, when you work for a brand like Martell, you have a lot of things to say, a lot of stories.
Well, we can't wait to enjoy these pairings tonight and hear you talk more about the history when the rest of the guests get here. But again, Christophe, thank you so much for spending some time with us this evening.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you very soon.
Enjoy the dinner. Thank you very much. I would like to wish you all as well a fantastic year of the Rooster with a lot of fun, a lot of parties, and a lot of Martell, of course. So a few words about Martell. Martell is the oldest cognac house in the world. Martell was founded more than 300 years ago in 1750. So just to give you an idea, if you like history, 1715 was also the year that Louis XIV, one of the greatest kings in history, passed away in his beautiful palace of Versailles in Paris. Martell is also the #1 cognac worldwide in the prestigious extra old category, the XO category. And if you are familiar with cognac, you may know that Martell is the #1 cognac brand in China and basically all over Asia. So tonight we will be tasting cordon bleu during the dinner, and I will have as well a little surprise at the end for the dessert. Each cognac house has its own specificities. So Martell is different from Remy. Remy is different from this. So what are the specificities of Martell? First thing, to make cognac, you need to produce your spirit within the region of Cognac, which is a small village actually in the southwest of France. So if you make the same spirit with white wine, with white grapes, then double distill, then aged in oak barrel, but if it's outside of the gross area, it will be a brandy. So we could make a brandy here in Vegas, you can make a brandy in LA, in Paris, in London, in Tokyo, anywhere in the world, but you can only make cognac in Cognac. So we have 6 different crus, 6 different gross area in the region of Cognac. First difference with our competitors, we only use the 4 best crus, the 4 best gross area. The Petit Champagne, Red Champagne, the Framboise, and the Bordeaux. Second big difference, Martell only distills clear, pure wines. So that means we do not distill the sediments, the lees, what we call the impurities. So some cognac houses, they use 60% of the lees, 100% of the lees, but it depends on what kind of cognac do you want to make. We want our cognac to be very elegant, very smooth. So if you make a cognac and you distill the lees, then the cognac will be heavier, and we don't want that. So I'm not saying we are the best because we do this, I'm saying we do a different kind of cognac. Finally, we do not use the same kind of oak as the other cognac houses. We do not use the Limousin. The Limousin, which is a wide grain. We only use the fine grain oak from the forest of Tronchet. So first difference, the Tronchet oak is a lot more expensive as the Limousin. But the big difference is that when you age your spirit in Limousin oak, the wide grain oak, then your spirit, your cognac, will be more oaky. And once again, we don't want this. When you age your spirit in fine grain oak, so Tronchet oak, then it's going to deliver some nice subtle tannins, some nice vanilla notes. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start the evening with Martell. So please enjoy your dinner and bon appétit. Thank you very much. Merci.